Hey guys, it's Running Kimono. So even before we talk about the wonderful game deals this week, we're going to talk really quickly about some coupons that just popped up. And if you were interested in partaking in some of these deals, as you can see, they've gotten really clever where this is a Tuesday to Thursday. So there's a cap between the 11th to the 13th that you can partake in these deals, and this will not work in concert with the 5 off of 25 on Saturday. So that was strategically done. So this morning, a $2 coupon for the Purex showed up. So as you can see, it would drop it down to $1.95. I think here in the Midwest, it's like $1.55. It's a little cheaper for the all from $8 to $5. You know what, guys? With the 5 off of 25, you can get better prices. Now, this one, throwing it out there, don't even touch it because we get razors for free all the time, like $2 for a razor. Hey, I'm not rich. And those Clorox wipes, again, like unless you're a super fan of Clorox and you think that paying $3.95 for two is a good price point, I would take a big old hard pass on this because this is like kind of expensive. And I think it's just strategic marketing to try to move more of this stuff in midweek. And the average shopper would say, hey, that's a really good deal. But since we are not rich, take a hard pass on these. The next thing that we're going to talk about are these dollar Father's Day card. And I got to tell you guys, I was in the store yesterday and I grabbed both a graduation and a Father's Day card, and they are like really nice quality. It's by American Greeting and it's like a $3 to $4 card reduced down to $1, and nice cards. Like it's not Dollar Tree quality. So if you need to grab a Father's Day card, definitely throw this on your list because it gets a little bit better as we have this dollar off too for an American Greeting for either the Father's Day or a graduation card. I had to pick up one of each, and I got them for a steal, and it was like a high quality card. And even for $1 for some of these birthday cards that they have over there, you pair that with a 5 off of 25 on Saturday. I mean, it's some really nice cards, and I had no idea. Like I went through them yesterday. I'm like, these are nice cards. So I had to mail one yesterday. So I picked up one and I was really happy with it. And I also had a beautiful graduation card. So the place to buy them, because think about it, you're paying 50 cents per card, which is a really great price point. Okay, so let's talk about this 5 off of 20. It is for the Gain products, and it is from now, which is the 11th, right up till Saturday the 15th for these scenarios. As you can see, the expiry date for this is to the 30th, so if you wanted to do it like next week or the week after, you have that choice, but these are just scenarios for this specific week. If you want to run out today and do some of these deals, you have to make sure that you have all these coupons loaded to your store card, but this is the cornerstone coupon for all these deals to work, and all of these digital coupons as well are of a one-time use. So if you wanted to do this multiple times on one store card, it's a one and done, just to throw that out there. Now again, just to refresh your memory, this is between now and Saturday, June the 15th for all these price points for this video, and you have to buy $20 of the Gain merchandise. And how I specifically do this and how I specifically have the most amount of success is to get the cashier to scan all the items, and then if you have any paper coupons, you present them, and then when he or she scans that last one, you punch in your phone number, and if the subtotal is really crazy high, void the transaction, which they can do, and watch that cash register like a hawk that everything is scanning as it should be. Now, the proof is always in the pudding, and just to show you guys a receipt from last weekend, how I'm instructing you to do this in that order from the previous slide, it does in fact work, and this is one of my receipts, and everything did in fact work, because I know there's always somebody that will come out and say, well, after you give the paper coupons, the subtotal will be less. No, unless the pay button is actually pressed, the numbers have not fully aggregated, so it will in fact work. Okay guys, so the last thing we're going to talk about before we dive into the deals is this, which is a new change to the app, and a lot of you are very new to this channel or you're not sure what I'm talking about. I will link a video at the very end. Basically, when you're in the store, you have the option to scan items to see what the corresponding coupons will attach, and for this sort of a deal, to make sure that you're grabbing the right stuff, it is really in your best interest to download the update and to start using it when you're there. And if your store is like really hard to get a internet or cell phone signal, what I would recommend to do is to walk to the front of the store and to scan stuff. You're not walking out of the store, but like closer to the doors with your cart. And you know what? If it's not making the employees work, I'm sure they will have no problem. And maybe let them know what you're doing, that you're not going to like run out with all of your Gain products. Okay guys, so this is the cover of the flyer, and as you can see, there's a variation of products that are going to be $3.95, and that's a sales price. So even if some of these items are just way too high for you, or if you're not too cracked up about this week, you can always throw one of these good items into your 5 off of 25 for Saturday, which is an alternative. So for this first scenario, we need that Cornerstone coupon, which is the 5 off of 20. You need the $1 for the flings or detergent. Please pay attention. I believe the fabric softener is also included, so it's a variation of items. And then the $1 off too for the Gain liquid dish soap. And then this little cutie, which is the $1 off too for the Mr. Clean. Pay attention to the bottles. You have the 40 to 45 fluid ounce. Okay, so here's the math, guys. You're grabbing 3 of those Gain detergent products for $11.85. 2 of the Gain dish soaps for $4. They're 2 a piece. And then 2 of the Mr. Clean, like surface cleaners, the bigger containers. So that'll be $6. So that right there for all of these good items is $21.85. So at this point, this is a digital deal. You are going to be punching in your phone number, the 5 off of 20 Dollar General Gain coupons coming off, the $1 for the detergent, the $1 off 2 for the dish soap, the $1 off 2 for the Mr. Clean. All those good coupons are coming off. You are left with paying $13.85, not including your tax out of pocket, essentially making each item $1.97 each. Now let's augment this first deal just a little bit. If you might have these coupons from the recent Retail Me Not, we have $1 off of one of the fabric softener, those good products. And as you can see, there is some very specific verbiage that you can only use one. And then there's this one for either the flings or the detergent. And again, the verbiage is super strict. So thus we're only using $2 coupons. So again, following the math, you have all of those numbers, and then you have your subtotal of $21.85, and then you're going to present 2 of those dollar coupons I just showed you, and then the digitals that are coming off is the 5 off of 20, the $1 for the detergent, the $1 off 2 for the dish, the $1 off 2 for the Mr. Clean. You are left with paying $11.85 out of pocket, essentially making each item $1.69 each. Of all of my little breakdowns, this one is the best, like the lowest out of pocket. If you can rustle up those 2 coupons, it's some pretty good savings. Okay guys, so for this next scenario, we're looking at the Cornerstone coupon, the 5 off of 20, along with the $1 for the detergent, flings, or fabric softener. So it is your choice. And again, we're specifically going to be buying one of those items that are on sale for $3.95. So pairing with this coupon, $2.95. Okay, the other coupons that you need loaded to, include this $1 off 2 for the Mr. Clean. Please make sure you're grabbing the ones as well that say Gain on the bottle, because there's one that say Febreze or nothing, so pay attention. Along with, you're going to need this $1 coupon for the fabric softener enhancer products, again from a recent Retail Me Not, and this $2 for the flings. And you have to buy the bag that has 31 counts. So it is a considerably larger bag. And as per the strict verbiage, we're only using 2 of these coupons. So 2 of those Gain products at $3.95 is a price point of $7.90. 2 of the Mr. Clean surface cleaners. Again, make sure that it says Gain on it. They're 3 a piece, so that's $6. And then 1 bag of the Gain flings 31 count is $7.95. That right there is a total of $21.85. So at this point, you're handing over your paper coupons that include the $1 for one of the Gain detergent products, the $2 for the flings from the June 9th Retail Me Not, and then you're punching in your phone number, the 5 off of 20s coming off, the $1 for the Gain fabric softener or whatever, the $1 off 2 for the Mr. Clean, and you're left with paying $11.85 out of pocket, essentially making each item $2.37 each. Okay guys, so this is the final matchup that we have for this little video, and again, let's just go through the coupons that you would need if you want to do this deal, including the 5 off of 20 for the Dollar General Gain products, Cornerstone coupon, the $1 for the flings, and the $1 off 2 for the liquid dish soap, and then you're going to need this guy, the $1 off 2 for the Mr. Clean dilutes or surface cleaner, or whatever you want to call it, and make sure you're grabbing the larger bottles. Okay, and then you're also going to need this one, which is a $2 for the Gain Flings 31 count and above, and they actually have a bag that's exactly 31 count, so that is awesome. So let's look at the math of what you're going to have to do. So one of those Gain detergents at $3.95, 2 of the Gain dish soaps, they're $2 a piece, so that's $4, and then 2 of those Mr. Clean cleaners. Make sure you're grabbing the ones with the word Gain on the bottle. They're 3 a piece, so that's $6, and then 1 bag of the Gain Flings at 31 counts is $7.95. Right there you have a total of $21.90. So at this point, you're handing over your $2 coupon from the Retail Me Not for that giant bag of flings, and then you're punching in your phone number, the 5 off of 20 Dollar General Gain coupons coming off, the $1 for the detergent, the $1 off 2 for the Mr. Clean, and the $1 off 2 for the dish soap. You are left with paying $11.90, not including your tax, making each item essentially $1.98 each. So that's it for this video, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.